Hey, so it's time. Light your candle. Start connecting to breath. I'm the oracle. I am the medicine woman, here to provide you with your oracle meditation for today. So light that candle and start connecting to breath. Do you remember when you were a kid and you believed in so much? You believed that you could fly. You had an imagination like no other. You weren't concerned with whether or not you could do something. So it was a little misguided sometimes, you made some mistakes. But imagine that if you could mix your adult wisdom with your childlike imagination. That's what this meditation is here to and was designed for you to do. For you to remember that you're kids. We are children, knocking on the doors, asking to come play. That's it. When you start to breathe again, consciously breathe, your thoughts change. You're no longer uneasy with your own thoughts. So come, light that candle and let me explain to you information that you should have picked up years ago, that you forgot. So come, start breathing and simply imagine that there is blessings, medicine, and magic lingering in the air with oxygen. All you have to do is exhale to make room. So do that with me. Inhale the blessings, the medicine, and magic, and exhale to make room. That's the beginning. These are the baby steps of meditation. Communicating and clearing your thoughts, learning to practice breathing, and using your imagination. How difficult can that be? Are you uneasy with your thoughts? Come. Let me help you learn to sit quietly, allowing your brain to wonder and ponder the way it did when you were a kid. Let's start consciously breathing. Doesn't matter how you do it. What matters is that you do it. Don't be concerned about anything. Just don't hold your breath. When you breathe, this will help your vision when you're sleeping, dreaming. This is where you consciously decalcify your pineal gland. That's right. For every emotion, there is a physical response. There is a physical body relation. And this, let me break this down. This is Grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon tells us that it is the waning crescent moon right now. This is the time that we are manifesting and creating. In the new moon, we picked up and started working on our root chakra. Now, we are entering into that sacral chakra, working on our intimate and emotional needs. This is not funny mumbo jumbo. These are the baby steps. When Grandmother Moon moves through her phases, she moves through constellations. We are currently residing in the transition into Scorpio. Scorpio is the constellation that gives us that magnetic, that versatile, that unique energy residing in our hips. And our hips hold the secret, more secrets than we care to explain. But we don't need them all. We've learned some of the lessons. Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto. Pluto offers that beginning and the end of something, a transition, if you will. We started the new moon working on our needs. Now we are working on our intimate needs. These oracle cards, don't stop breathing. They're simply a game plan, like a roll of the dice, letting us know what we should be working on, picking up ancestors, information that our ancestors left behind for us to find, something that could not be destroyed. So come, let's work on that imagination just a bit more now that you've found that breath. And start imagining that there is a hoop connected to your breath. This is important. When we work on one thought, we can transition together. So inhale and let that hoop go up. Exhale, let that hoop sink down gently. Relax in your forehead. Close in your eyes. Relax in your jaw, your neck, your throat. Release your tongue, your shoulders. Inhale, let it go all the way back up. Exhale, let it sink back down, maybe just a bit faster, but this time let it create a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, it's our relaxation. Sink. When you sink, allow that transition to happen. We are united in one thought. Inhale. Exhale. Your body should be getting heavy. Sink into the dark. Don't be afraid. Release all negativity and thoughts. Doesn't matter. Sink. You should be concentrating on that bubble. Sinking into the darkness. There we go. Come on. Here we go. When you've reached the end, tie off your bubble, tie off your hoop, and create a long cord, like a ribbon, or a rope, a vine. Feel that connection back to Mother Earth. This is the one thought. This is the collective. So welcome. Welcome to the void. This is the great mystery. What are these? This is where we all were created. There is only one thought that we all share as a species, as a universe, as the collective on this earth. And that is the connection to our mother. There is no artificial anything that can remember that. And your mind can be programmed. Some of the thoughts that it has are so primitive. This is one of them. So lay back. Lay back and imagine that you are resting in a bubble, breathing, enjoying. You are the gift that everyone spoke of. On this red road, we are all walking towards those sacred mountains, to that unobstructed view of the top. Come. The direction that we step into is the Hoyonka, humor and opposites. The Hoyonka joins our reading today to tell us that it is time to laugh, to look at ourselves and maybe poke fun at our sincerity. How serious we were. Or maybe you're too serious and you need that Hoyonka to remind you to do the opposite. If you're unsure of what to do and you're so defined on what you used to do, use that as a guide. Don't do what you used to do. Find a person that maybe rubs you the wrong way and find out why it bothers you and release it. When you get to the core of the matter, the heart of it, you'll understand and see the humor in it. See how serious you took it, and just do the opposite. The sign, the symbol, and synchronicity that we get today, the ghost dance, the forbidden dance that connects us to our Creator. We must be feeling pretty intense right now, because when we call on the ghost dance, we call for guidance. Yesterday, we got the council, letting us know that we are here, that they are here to help guide us. The ghost dance, this is an action that we do to harmonize both the physical and the emotional side of our one body. Don't stop breathing. If you are trapped in that vicious cycle of nostalgia, of the past, mourning your youth, Are you missing someone? Beware of that snarl and that snare in that relationship with someone in the past. Release it. The ghost dance is here when the ancestors are honored, when they bring harmony to us, carrying a message of healing and powerful medicine. You are the best teacher. This is what the ghost dance is telling us, to release the past that we no longer need. Those secrets, allow that powerful Pluto energy to end it and begin a new one. Manifesting and creating the world you truly want. It is that simple. Have you tried? Have you practiced it? Are you breathing? Get into that childlike innocence once again. The animal that leads the way today, the moose. Powerful energy. Honor your legacy, your lineagey. Honor your past, because it is a wealth of information. Only you can take that regret and make it into a lesson that you've learned. Only you. The ancestor that led the way, that is leading our way. Family, children are the most important thing in life. Innocence. You are that balance of family and child, mother, daughter, brother, son. We all play a role in our lineagey. No one is a better example than you. No one. Release what no longer serves you and start creating that new life. Attend to those emotional needs. See the humor in things. Don't be so serious. Know that we are all on a soul coaching. Learning to love ourselves. Learning that you are more than enough. For you, you need to discover your wisdom. Explore the depths of your love, forgiveness. Know that you are healing that trauma, healing those entanglements, freeing yourself of that fog and breathing, practicing. Stop, look, and listen. Let go of the control. Free yourself from that cage. Honor your lineagey with a dance. We are here to tell you that your family, your tribe, your children are the most important thing. Honor your lineagey. Do a funny dance. Be silly again. Stop and know that you are part of the tribe of fierce positivity. Breaking through barriers, breaking cycles, seeing the patterns, and using them as a guide. Using them as the medicine you are seeking. To maybe just do the opposite. If you're so good at poking out and finding out those inconsistencies, that's a talent. That's medicine. Now come. Let us do that session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. This is where you allow your body to decide what your mind may be overwhelmed in doing. Releasing. Yeah, this is where you do it. All you have to do is keep breathing and believe it. So find that area on your hand right in here where you would do a karate chop and tap. This is how we wake up our emotional body. Who knew? Switch sides and tap. If you do want to know, I can explain it. So leave a comment. I'll hit you up. But right now, find that area on your hand, that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area. Gently tap and repeat this message. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Tap the side of your eye. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Tap under your eye. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Tap under your nose. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Tap under your chin. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Tap under your arm and repeat. My joy is the greatest gift that I give to others. Tap the top of your head. Let that message sink in. What harm is it? What harm is it for you to believe in yourself? To depend on you? You're the only one in the story that's been consistent. Because you are the leading lady, the leading man in your story. Do you not remember? You're not the victim. You're the heroine. You're the hero. You are who you're waiting for. And your family, you are of the utmost importance. Your family, your tribe, those are the secrets that you're holding. Have that fierce positivity of Scorpio. Allow that ending to end and a new beginning to start. And start with humor, with dancing, with honoring your legacy. Start it with love. Releasing those entanglements that are holding you down. Remember, we only have one tether, and that is to our mother, who grounds us. But we are bubbles. Let go and float. Increase that fierce positivity, that anger. 2 horns on the same goat. Flip it to love, to fierce positivity, not just fierce. Allow your joy to be the greatest gift that you give to others. Now come. Don't stop breathing. Challenge yourself that maybe for today, that's what you do. You breathe. Don't be so hard on you. You are a blessing. So thank you for being here. Thank you for practicing your medicine. Your uniqueness, that is what changes the frequency. That is what creates the medicine. So come. Now let's go back to the real world. Know that your emotional needs are being met. Your intimate, your sacral chakra is being balanced. All you need is you. You need to unlock that information inside of you. It's there. But thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, for listening. Remember to comment if you have questions about EFT, about any part of this meditation. This was designed for us. So come. Good job. Keep breathing, keep shining. Create that fierce positivity. Know that you are truly practicing clearing your thoughts, learning to practice through imagination, through your breath, so that you may learn to control your thoughts, your words, and influence your actions. You are a blessing in the world. So I am the medicine woman, here to remind you, you are a blessing in the world. Excuse me. So more blessings to you, to me, and to all that listen.